we're gonna need a wall space for tonight. So just enough that it can fit your body. So like a door frame is big enough. So that's perfect. All right, good evening, ladies. We are all here and this is exciting. Like this makes me very happy to see all of you. All right, let's do this. We are going to be focusing on the hamstrings. Okay, so the back side of our body, from our hips all the way to our ankles. That is the game for tonight. So if you guys were in Monday night's class, there was a request for deadlifts. And oh my goodness, those Hammies, like they took a beating. So we are gonna make sure that if you were in that class, just take it really easy, kind of getting into the stretches, because you're gonna need a little bit more love. All right. Everybody else, just listen to your body, listen how it feels. And here we go. So let's stand up. We're gonna come to our wall, and we're gonna start with leg swings. Okay, so we're just gonna be just trying to unlock this hip here where our thigh comes in. So this outside leg is just gonna do little swings back and forth. That looks so good. Seriously, all of you. So get a little higher in the front. Keep breathing. All right, 3, 2, 1. And turn, next side. And just little swings. And get a little higher in the front. And 3, 2, 1. Switch. All right, I'm getting warm already. So let's do 10, just like that. Again, just swinging. So there's a difference between kicking and swinging. Swinging, you're just thinking about the momentum taking itself, right? It's just coming down with gravity. You can't count. 3, 2, 1. Switch. It's just like a little pendulum happening. Four, 3, 2, and 1. All right, turn. So we're gonna break it up now. We're gonna do kicks. So your kicks come from legs together. So we're gonna go forward and back together 5 times. Up and in. Breathe out at the top. 2, 1. We're going to kick backwards. So when you're kicking backwards, we want to avoid leaning into a deadlift. Okay? But we want to be able to lean just a little bit. Just give yourself a little bit of grace. Because if you're leaning a bit, kick back. Bring your legs together. Don't let your leg come forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, forward from the center. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to lean forward, just a little bit of grace here. Kick back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Same thing, 5 forward, 5 back. 1, together. 2, together. 5. Take it back, so a little bit of a lean forward. Okay. Good, standing up tall again for your kicks forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it back. Yes. Turn. Okay, let's think about the angle of our thighs now. So the angle of the point of your toe is going to matter here, because if our toe is facing forward, you're only going to be able to go so high because it's going to hit your hip structure here. What I want you to do is turn like you are going to kick a soccer ball. So you never kick a soccer ball straight on. You want to turn to kick it with the instep. So you're going to do that here and lead through with your heel. So it's like your heel is going to be kicking forward. Okay? 5 there. That really emphasizes your inner thigh. Similar when you go back, keep that external rotation and kick. It's almost like you're kicking on a little diagonal behind you. 2, 1. Nice. Let's repeat that side, okay? Sorry, I gapped out how many rounds we did. That was 1. So let's do it again. Forward with the heel. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lean. Take it back. 5. Beauty. Turn, same thing. Take your thigh, rotate it outward, take forward with the heel. 2, 3, 4, 5, take it back. 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time, go forward. 3, 4, 5. Nicely done. Backwards. 2, and 1. Okay, grab a drink. That was enough just to turn on that central nervous system. Ooh, we got the blood flowing not only in our core, but down to our limbs. It's gonna make for a good session. So let's take a wide stance here. Like outside your shoulder width. Toes on a slight angle. You're gonna sink your hips down, open up the knees, hands to knees. I just want you to do these gentle rocks side to side. You might feel a stretch in your inner thighs as you do this. You're on a little bit of a lean forward. Like your shoulders are not over top of your hips. You're definitely leaning forward. Take a deep breath in the nose. Exhale and drop a shoulder forward. Breathe in and out. Exhale, other side. Repeat. Breathe in. Push the opposite knee away. Keep going. In and out. In and out. One more. Back to center. Just hanging out here. Letting your hips drop. Dropping down. My hands are like actively trying to pull my knees back towards the wall behind me. Just rocking. Twist again. We're going to do 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Center. Just let your hips hang down. That's it. I'm allowing myself to shrug and drop in my shoulders as well. Because that, you know what, let's do this. I'm going to show you guys this. So stay down here. Arms are straight on your knees. Lift your head out of your shoulder hole. And then draw your ears to your shoulders. Lift up, ears down, shoulders down, and drop in. Just by doing this alone, you're really gonna work those inner thighs. You're gonna drop your hips a little bit more. Bringing awareness to our position. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Allow yourself to sink. Twist. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Center. Oh, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Toe, heel, bring it in. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, we felt that a little bit, eh? That's good, because now we're gonna go into our side kicks. So back to your wall. We are gonna go out to the side now. So when that happens, rotate your toe in the direction you wanna go, and kick. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch. Turn the toe outward, kick up towards your hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn back. Okay. We are going to bend our knee up and grab our foot. If you can with me, extend out. And I just want you to see how high or how wide your extension can go. If this is where you are, perfect. I want you to stay as tall as you can. Holding. Holding. Straighten out the bottom leg. Straighten that bottom leg. Yes. Bring it in and down. Just a little challenge in there for you guys. You know? Okay, same thing. Grab the outside of your foot. Okay. If you can extend and if you can do a little bit of this, I want you to challenge yourself to raise your rib cage and bring your knee closer into your shoulder. Yes, some of you are standing up much taller. Look at that. 3, 2, 1. Bend and in. Yes. Switch. do that again. Grab the outside. Start to extend the leg as much as you can. And what's going to happen is the knee is going to go from the inside of the chest to the outside of your arm. Then you can try to stand up. Yes, yes, good job, good job. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. All right, turn. Outside. You can extend. Bring your posture up. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. All right. You guys, the majority of you have a band. If you have a band, grab it. You can use just a booty band. The red long strength band works as well. But this is going to help us now. So we're back to this first side. Step your foot into your band. Okay? Now you're going to use this as an extension of your arm. You can lift it up, hold it as you need. Let this be your extension. Beautiful. Look at that. Come on. Straighten up that knee for 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knee. You can bend both legs actually. That just brings you into this nice release. Switch. Bringing it up. Extend. Perfect. Oh yes, good job. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Okay. Next side, let's do a little bit more work now. Okay, so when our leg is lifted, we're going to start to bring it from the side and out in front of us. To the side and out in front of us. So it's going to look like this. So you have your band. You're going to get set up. You're going to bring it forward and out. So I'm going to use my other arm on the wall as you need. Forward and out. Okay, 5 times per side. Out and in, out and in. Four and 5. Bend the knees and turn around. Okay, lovely. Right after this, we are ready for that wall stretch. All right. Up to the side and forward. 1. You can feel it a lot more on this side than I could the other. I have this like restriction right at the top of my hamstring underneath my butt cheek. I can feel lots of tension. 1 more. Yes, bend the knees. Okay, okay, okay. Grab a drink. Hydrate, hydrate. Replenish. I don't know about you, but I'm sweating. All right. I'm gonna bring my mat to the wall. We're gonna stand up against the wall and we're gonna do oh gosh darn it, the name just left my mind. A plank, no, not a plank. Ladies, pike, assisted pike. Anyways, we're gonna step up to our wall. This is what we're gonna do. The wall's in front of you. You wanna be about forearm width away. Your challenge is to tuck your chin and roll down between you and the wall as far as you can go. We don't want to be turning into position. We want to make sure that whole back side of the body gets affected by this. So there's a little shot here for you. Tuck your chin. And then I'm going to lean my shoulders into the wall. Every exhale I take, I'm just going to try to envision my pant line coming closer to the wall. So I'll just hang out here. You guys can join me, and then we'll do our breaths. So I'm just hanging out till the rest of you are down in your assisted pike, your hamstring stretch. Don't worry with how deep you're going. It's all about your stretch, your intention. Breathe in your nose. Exhale your mouth. 2 more. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. That's it. Roll it back up so you can bend your knees. Roll it slowly up. Okay, you might get a head rush here. That tends to happen. All right. So we're going to do that again because that was our intro round. We're going to use that and the oversplit. So we're going to go between this exercise, and I have my box right here beside me so we can go down to the floor and do some oversplits. So chair, I forgot to mention, I guess, chair, block, couch. Just if you can quickly interchange, that'd be great. All right, we're going to go to our wall. We're going to do 5 breaths together. Each exhale, I want you to focus on the top of your head towards the floor and your pant line towards the wall. Okay, 5 breaths. Two more. One more. Ho, ho, ho. Bring it up. Oh gosh. All right, head rush. I'm going to turn my mat so that I can come down to the ground. If you have a yoga block or if you just want to do this with your foot on the ground, perfectly okay with me. You're going to put one leg up on the edge of your block. And all I want you to do is take your hips and push them back behind you. And come back to center. Okay, take your hips, push them back behind you. You'll notice this kind of lean happening. And bring it back in. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Holding, you can feel that stretch apply. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up and switch. Okay, so all I want you to focus on is taking this hip and pushing it back behind you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it in your stretch here. Just hold. I can feel it all the way to the bottom of my foot is tight. Oh my goodness. Awesome. Okay, let's go back to our wall. We have a few rounds of this, and each time we're just going to get more comfortable and deeper into the stretches. We want to recognize when those sensations start to dissipate, okay? When we can start to take on a little bit more. So let's go for 5 breaths. Whew. Fell right into that one. Here we go. Bring it on down. Bring it on down. Your wall is your support. You're just leaning to let gravity do its job. Breathe in the nose, out the mouth. It's almost like a sigh of relief. One more. Oh, come on up. Woo! All right. Okay. That one let go a little bit. That one got scary at the end. Okay. Turn towards your block. We are going into the same over split. We're just going to go right into it and hold. So hips back, leaning forward. And I want you to focus on your upper back here. So if our upper back is rounded, our hips are probably rounded. So you're going to take your rib cage, and I want you to push it forward and then lift it. Okay, so your proud chest, you just go as far as you can with that proud chest. You try to stick the booty back behind you. Hold. 3, 2, good alignment. Come on, lift that chest. Yes, come on up. Switch. Okay, first that hip goes back, you lean forward. If you're having trouble touching your piece of equipment, just put more of your leg on it. Okay, or if there's kettlebell or something you can bring to hold here. But just the closer you get, the easier it's going to be to reach. And get that chest lifted. And if you feel like you're not sure, if you're just like, I don't know what my chest is doing, Cass, I can't tell, then I want you to roll your shoulders back and round them out. Roll them back and round them out. This is the only way you can build awareness, is putting yourself into the positions. Okay? 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Let's come back to our wall. Back to your wall stretch. Fabulous. Come on down. Whew. Oh, the stretch should be a little bit more welcoming. Deep breath in and a sigh of relief. Here we go. Slink down that wall. Breathe in. Oh, that one gave out. Breathe in. We have 2 more. Last one. Yes, roll it up. Oh my goodness. Yep, just taking in that head rush, just back to your block. All right. Bring it up. Now I want you to reach your hands, both hands, in the direction of your pinky toe. Okay, so both hands are going in the direction of your pinky toe. I want you to reach as far across as you can. This will give you more of a stretch on the outside of your leg. Give me 5 breaths. Two more. Holy. Oh, the outsides, when you get to stretch like the lateral side, it just brings on this new sensation of it's very uncomfortable. It's very different than the medial. Here we go. All right, both hands across. You should feel that coming up the outside of the leg. Every exhale, just reach a little further across or sink into it a little bit more. Holy Hannah. Two more. One more. Yeah, bring it in. All right, we have 2 more rounds of this, 2 more combinations. So let's go back to our wall. 2 more, 2 more, 2 more. These are very intense stretches, so we want to make sure we do a little bit more of them than usual, so we can start to really become more comfortable, more confident. Here we go. Whew. Bringing it down. Okay, all right. Oh. Just hang out, just close your eyes, relax your eyebrows, lean into the wall, just sigh. One more. Yes. Bring it up in your own time. Whew. I'm a little close. I'm so close. Ah. I walked a little closer to the wall. Got stuck. All right. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. So let's come back again. First leg. First leg, I'm going to reach across. Same thing, reaching across. Okay. And my foot is going to be the lead of this. So when I want more stretch, I'm going to pull my toes back towards me and try to push my foot down into the block. I'm going to do that during an exhale. Okay, so inhale, Exhale, toes back and push down. Breathe in and relax that out. Exhale, toes back, push down. 3 more. Breathe in. And exhale, push down. 1 more. Yes. Good stuff. Next side. Okay. So it is one of the most important things of flexibility is getting in tune with your breathing and knowing when to apply the stretch and when to stop applying the stretch. So continue applying the stretch for the length of your exhale. Get all of the air out of your body, and then you can replenish it again through an inhale. Okay, so inhale the nose, and apply the stretch for the full exhale. Sometimes we stop when we have more air. I want you to test that out. Breathe in. All out. Good, keep going. Two more. Get all that air out. Last one. Awesome, 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 awesome. Did any of you, were you able to notice like the length of your breathing when you become more conscious of it? You're like, oh, I do have more air in me. I can go a little longer. So during flexibility, you really want to connect yourself with the amount of breathing you have available, or breath you have available to you. That can be how long you hold a stretch for. So that makes it your own practice. Okay, we got one more round here. Let's stand up. This is our last one of these. So we're gonna do 5 real connected breathing. Okay, lots of connected breath. Whew. Bring it down. So during your exhales, you want to be trying to push your tailbone to the wall. That is going to stretch out the back of the legs here. Breathe in. Exhale, tailbone to wall. Maybe it's just the mid-back to wall. But do it for the full extent of your exhale. One more. Oh, yes, ma'am, bring it up. Woo. Oh. Oh, yes, that gets good, that gets good. I'm just gonna grab a quick drink here. I wanna get really into this next one. I'm just gonna grab some water. Okay, let's get deep. Let's get deep into this. So I'm gonna back my mat up. You're gonna try to take your bottom leg, and take it back into a long split. Okay, so first leg up. And go where Go where you're comfortable, go just outside of your comfort area, comfort zone. She's gonna back this knee up, back her up, get her out of the way. So if you're more comfortable holding onto the floor or your blocks, we are here, 5 breaths. 1, 2. This time you're just letting your hips fall to the floor. Let it all go. And 5. If it took you a while to get set up, stay. No need to rush. Oof. Bring it out. This is the hard part. Oh my goodness. Next side. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. How are we doing? Ready? Back it up. This side is not happy. Three, 4, and 5. All right. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring your legs together, guys. You're just gonna give yourself a hug here. Just a quick hug. Just take a moment. That was a lot. That was a lot. Up and down, in and out. My heart rate got up on that one too. Okay. So we're just gonna finish out here, another 5 minutes or so. I would like us to test our splits on the floor, how they are without elevation. We're gonna do one more elevation, and then we'll do a retest of our splits on the ground. If any of you, if you're not in the screen, if you want to be, if you want a little bit of, to be able to look back or me to look back, or maybe I can get a screenshot, because we're all here, and it's really like, we're never all here, so this is so cool. So if you're able to kind of get in the screen, that would look so awesome. It would look so good. Okay. I love you. Thank you, guys. Let's come down onto the ground. First leg, you're going to take it out in front of you. I'm just going to introduce it by dropping down into a long lunge. Pushing my hips back behind me. Sliding that foot forward. My back leg stays on the ground. We don't want to be lifting up. It's too exhausting. Drop your knee, drop the shoelaces. Give me a breath. So if it works for you, you can always lean forward into it. If you have yoga blocks or kettlebells, it does help to kind of lift your shoulders. But leaning into it is just as great to kind of get those hips square. You'll notice I don't really sit up very tall. Looks awesome. Come on out. Ooh, let's switch. Okay. I don't know why I turned directions, but I did that. So first, I like to get into a deep lunge. So I can put my hands on the ground. Then I push my hips back and I straighten out my front leg. So that just brings me closer to the floor. And that's it. Slide it out. So nice, so nice. All right, bring it in. Oh, yes. Good job. We have one more over split to do, and then we're going to retest that one on the floor. Okay, so come back to your block. Get your leg up on your block. So find the point just outside your comfort zone. The point where your body goes, and you go, all right? Okay. Once we're in position, 5 breaths. Then you can come out and go into your next one. Comfortably bring it back. That's it. Your body goes, oh shit. You go, it's okay. It's okay. We're going to breathe. There's that oh shit moment. 2 more. Yes, ma'am. Bring it in. Oh. Okay. Next side, next side. The thing about splits, there's 2 sides. Like, I gotta do this again. At least back flexibility, it's like 1 and done. Well, actually, it got me thinking there's 3 parts to your back. So there's actually 3, not just 2. All right. Focus, focus. Here we go. You guys look so good. Nice work. Nice work. Oh, bring it out. Whenever I have that like successful feeling, I always get this like, oh, I always feel like a chef, like off a Little Mermaid or something. I don't know where that sound comes from, but that's like my, oh my God, I did it sound. Okay, we're gonna end with the splits on the floor. I'd like to do just a test and retest to see if anything quickly was able to unlock for you. Not only, maybe you're not further to the ground, but maybe you feel more confident or comfortable. All right, so we're gonna go down, take it back, and slide it in. Just 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Woo, next side. Okay, drop it down, keep my back knee on the floor, push my hips behind, and I slide it forward. Yes, 1 more. Bring it out. Just send it out in front of you, shake it out. Shake, 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 shake. Oh, good work, ladies. That was a big one, you know, that was a big one on our central nervous system. We were upside down for a majority of the class. We applied more stretch and more stretch and more stretch. When we work with gravity, it really amplifies not only the feeling of the stretch, but the senses of our nervous system, because we're really taking it past where we're comfortable. So tonight before bed, if you can do something, just kind of bring your nervous system down. maybe like a bath or calming music just for like a couple minutes, just to transition yourself into bedtime. Lots of water, stay hydrated. We're opening up a lot of connective tissues. We're working a lot through our pets as women. So we're releasing a lot, maybe opening up some emotions that are stored there. So just a lot of water, maybe not too much. We can do a little washroom at night. This kind of gets tricky, but then tomorrow, that's a really good point that I made. But tonight, maybe not too much water because then you have to go to the washroom. But tomorrow, like this workout leads into tomorrow, right? That energy leads into tomorrow. So a lot of hydration on Fridays is going to be really good for you. Okay, like extra hydration on Fridays to support these workouts.